Great, awesome. So let me write it down just a second. So Giovanna, Paula, and Matthew, okay?
Yes.
All right. I took notes of that. So first of all, guys, welcome to our class today. Sorry about the bad introduction. I was just trying to find the files because today is project day. We are going to present our project, so let's get going. Hi, Jose. Good to see you. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Mateus is coming now. So let's see. Is everybody going to present today? Hi, Mateus. Good to see you again.
Hello, hello.
So who's going to present today? Let's see. Okay, Giovanna, Paulinha, Mateus. Okay. Amanda, are you going to present?
Yes.
Okay.
I sent you the video.
All right. You sent via WhatsApp? Via WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let me get the file for the first presentation. Let's see that. Just a second. I'm opening the file here so we can all see that. Okay, guys. Is it big
Can
enough for
start,
you
teacher?
guys? Yes, you can begin. Go ahead.
Yes, I think. Yeah, it's
No.
good.
Yeah. So, and Paula.
Hey, I'm back.
Mateus?
Sorry,
Yes, I'm here.
I
Go
crashed.
first, remember?
Yeah, I crashed. So let's go there, guys. I'm opening again.
I need to repeat, teacher?
Please, because I was totally out. I
Okay.
couldn't see anything.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, guys. Today, me, Matthew, and Paula will present the project of photography because photography is so important. The photos are stories, photos invoke emotions, and photography inspires, and a lot more. Let's start.
Can you go to
Mateus?
the next one, Simone, please?
Yes, this one?
Yes, but that's yours, Giovanna, not mine. Mine is the
Okay.
next one.
The first photography is the iconic VJ Day in Times Square in 1945. His famous photography of the soldier and dental nurse has become one of the most iconic images of the 20th century, signifying the joys and 2 years of war. Next, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, now it's me. Oh, this picture is called Many Names, but the most famous I found was the Tank Man. This picture was taken by Jeff Widner in 1989 and was during a protest in Peking. The Chinese government was being really tough against human rights and stuff like that. So people stood up and they went to the streets to fight for better conditions and stuff. A lot of protests died and it was really sad. But what got the most attention was exactly this guy, because this guy he didn't throw rocks against the police. He didn't do nothing. He just stopped and stood against these 4 tanks, and he just stayed there like, oh, I'm here and you guys are not gonna take me. I'm doing my protest now, and that's it. And the most curious thing is that he didn't use violence. He didn't scream. He just stayed there. You know, I think it's like one of the most epic protests of all the time, because he didn't say a word, even a word. People that was there, I was watching the histories behind this photo, and they said like the guy didn't say a thing. He just stopped and he stayed there. So, and what's the most curious and kind of sad about the story is that nobody until today, we don't know the name of this guy. We don't know where he's from. We don't know anything about him. After he did that, the police took him, the Chinese police took him to somewhere we don't know, and we don't know what happened to him. But everyone thinks, at least one of the most famous theories is that he ended up dead, and he ended up killed by the Chinese government police. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's a really strong picture.
Yeah.
So can you go to the next one, please, Money?
Sure. Oh, wow.
Yes, this one is even worst. I
Yeah.
think when Giovanna sent me this photo, I was like, damn, should we keep this photo on? And I thought, yeah, I think we should, because it's exactly the reason why we're doing this project about photography, because photography is going to be forever. And even thoughts, we can forget about things, we can forget about everything, but what we cannot forget is what we can see. And we can see this photo, we can imagine the feelings behind this photo, we can imagine how was to be there when it happened. And who took this photo was the really famous photojournalist Kelly Ginter. And after he did this photo, he became famous. And one of the things that the people used to ask him about this photo is what was going on his mind at the moment. And he just said, I have to do my job, even if the situation is hard, even if I want to cry, even if I want to do anything, I have to do my job. And he did his job. It's a sad photo, it's a sad situation, but he did his job. So yeah, I think that's it.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah. It's a very sad and shocking picture. Wow. So many people died here. Okay. Thank you, Mateus. Oh, how nice.
That third photography is so funny because it's so famous in all the world. It's Einstein birthday by Arthur Sass in 1951. Next, teacher.
Hey, oh, great. So it was on his birthday.
Yeah.
Great.
This one in the photography is Catherine Schweitzer. She was the first woman to officially run among men a traditional Boston Marathon in 1997. He entered the marathon using his short name, KV Schweitzer, to be able to participate, as the participation of a woman in the sport was prohibited. The same purposely lipstick and accessories on his day, to make clear the meaning of his history, which was to challenge machismo and gender inequality. When discovered in the middle of the race, was assaulted and insulted by one of the directors of the race and participants. The boyfriend prevented the from stopping her, and then she continued alone and finished in 4 hours and 20 minutes. In 2017, she completed 50 years since her first participation, and then she ran the Boston Marathon on Shanghai, wearing the same registration number 261. That is the Boston Athletic Association decided that the number would no longer be offered to any other athletes. To those immortalizing Swift's feat in 1997, which has become a cultural symbol of emancipation and courage. Next.
Okay. It's amazing. Wow. She was a really brave woman. Okay.
So this picture is a couple kisses on the street after riots broke out in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's like a protest in 2011. Next teacher, please.
Wow. This picture is really nice too.
Yeah,
Incredible. Look, the
has a
protest
big
going
power
on.
in this
Yeah.
picture.
Incredible. Incredible image.
The one in the photo is Sophia. In 1997, the story behind in this photo was the invention that ushered in a new era of technology. Her father, Philip Kant, is a software engineer and entrepreneur in the field of innovative technologies, who at the time was working with technologies that show images instantly by email. While he waited for the beat in the next room, Ken connected his digital camera, his Motorola phone, and a laptop, and started the software he had developed. The device captured the first moments of her daughter's birth and transmitted them instantly to more than 2,000 people on a public network. With that, Ken soon refined this prototype and in prototype, it, sorry, Sharp used its technology to launch in Japan the first commercially available integrated camera phone. Phones were introduced to the North American market a few years later and soon became universal. His invention forever changed the way we communicate, perceive and experience the world, and laid the groundwork for smartphone and for sharing apps like Instagram and Snapchat. Next.
Wow, incredible, guys. That was really nice. How did you find these pictures? Wow, amazing. Wow.
In 1975, photographer Stanley Forman recorded scenes from a fire in Boston. The photographer reported that he was leaving work when they received a call informing them of fire in a Victorian-style building. Then he went to the scene and stayed close to where the firefighters were acting, where he saw the rescue attempt by 19-year-old Diana Bryant and he to Goddaughter, afilhada que eu não consegui pronunciar direito.
Goddaughter, no problem.
Yeah. The two were of fire escape of the building, hunted of trying to escape the heat of fire. Firefighter O'Neill told Diana that he would clean the later of the truck that she was supposed to deliver the shield to, but when they were almost there, the fire escape well, they gave way and they both fell. The photographer who was at all times accompanying the rescue recorded this scene. Fiona did instantly, but saved her goddaughter's life by cushioning her fall. This image degenerated a
Discussion.
discussion when it was published and this new paper. Some said it was an invasion of privacy and sensationalism, and on the other hand, the image saved to rewrite the emergence is secret laws, and activists used the photo to call for similar efforts in the other American states.
Wow,
Our work
incredible.
Our work was carried out on top of photographs that marked historical moments in the world and the lessons for society.
Wow,
Thanks.
incredible. I love the presentation. I love the pictures. And wow, this is really amazing, guys. You used this app. That was really, really good. Fantastic, people. And you even gave credits to everything you used. So that was very nice, very considerate. And congratulations on the research, all the information you got from the pictures, the images, the photographers. Oh, that was really nice, guys. Congratulations. I love it. Very good.
Thank you.
Okie dokie, guys. So, wow. I really want to see that presentation again. I will, actually, I've already saved and I want to see those pictures again. Yeah, those are very shocking images. And unfortunately, they tell the story of humanity. Okay. So, guys, congratulations, everyone. Who is going to present next?
Para mandar o vídeo lá no grupo, professor?
Yes, you can send or you can share using your own device. No problem. Let me. All right, let's watch that.
Long, long time ago, in a far, far away land, two heroes are planning an ambush to slay a dragon and save the big field city.
Watch out for the fire breath.
Don't worry, we already talked about that. We are going to attack when he is off guard.
He's a dragon. This is not going to
Oh, that's so cute.
work.
So,
Yeah, guys, that's the connection.
what do we do?
Yeah, let me try again from the beginning. It's not working. So look, here we have the topic for today, May 12th. So unit 7.2, page 81. So if you have your books, you can open your books to page 81. It will give us some tips on punctuation. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Let's go there.
About us.
Okay, so let's check that. I think technology will definitely. So try to say that again, please. Definitely. Definitely. Yes,
If you
good.
hear me,
Okay, no problem. Yes, and we will all carry tiny computers. We will all carry tiny computers. Tiny computers means that we will all carry very small computers. Okay? little computers. So tiny is the same as very small. Okay, guys, that will record everything we do and keep accurate information about us. So imagine this very small computer will be able to record everything we do and keep accurate information, precise information about us. Okay, so cell phones are doing this, right? We are carrying those tiny computers everywhere, aren't we? We carry our cell phones everywhere. So let's go to number 6. Who can read number 6, please?
Me. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I can't say for center, but I hope I will have a nice house in the Caltrin. There might be hug. That's right, teacher.
Huge, huge.
Huge, huge skyscraper, but I don't want to live in one.
Great, Giovanna, thank you. So here again, I'm expressing a degree of doubt. I'm saying I can't say for certain, but I hope I'll have a nice house in the country. So, okay, guys, it's another way to say that you are not sure about it, but okay. So these are the collocations from the previous page. Now let's check out the writing skill tip for this lesson. It's really interesting. We are not going to do the numbers that I crossed out. Okay, we will just stick to exercises 9, 10, and 11 probably. Yeah, maybe up to 12 we can do. Okay, so let's take a look at the writing skill tip. Punctuation shows the reader the structure of the sentence and makes it easier for readers to understand your writing. Making mistakes with punctuation looks unprofessional and gives a bad impression. So that's why punctuation is so important. Okay. Now, let's take a look at number 9. Study the first paragraph of the questionnaire in exercise number 5 and notice the use of punctuation. Which punctuation features can you find? Here we have some examples, right? So let's see if we can find quotation marks, exclamation point, a question mark, a period, a comma, or a capital letter. Okay, let's go there. Take a look. Yeah, this is the paragraph. So which punctuation marks can you find in this small paragraph here? Okay, let's see there. So right at the beginning, yes, we found a comma. Here we have quotation mark, okay? Look, so before a quotation mark, before we write a quote, we should always put a comma. That's very important to remember. Then here the quotation mark ends, and then we have a period, okay, to introduce another idea, okay. So then after that we have another comma. Oh, look what we have here. There is a period and then a question mark. Okay, good. And finally, we have a period. End of the paragraph. Okay, so in one paragraph, people, something really important to notice. We have to start with capital letters. Sometimes when we're writing, especially in our tests, we forget to use capital letter in the beginning of a paragraph. Okay, that's a very big mistake and it doesn't look professional. Okay, and we also use capital letters after each period. Okay, so whenever we separate ideas, we have to end the first idea with a period and then start with a capital letter. Here, look, this one goes until here. Okay, to start a new one, we have to finish with a period and use capital letter. Okay, here we have the end of the other one. Look, but capital letter as well. Okay, after a question mark, if we continue to write something, we should start that with capital letter after question mark. Okay, and the end of the paragraph, we finish with a full stop. Okay, all right, now let's move on to the next part. So which punctuation marks could we find in the paragraph? Could we find quotation marks? Yes. Okay, let's mark that. What about exclamation points? Could we find any exclamation points there? No. Okay, question mark, yes. A period, yes, sure. Comma,
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And a capital letter,
at the beginning, yes.
yes, not only in the beginning, but after periods, yes?
Yes.
So we should always remember to use capital letters at the beginning of a paragraph and also after a period or after a question mark. Okay, guys. Usually in English, after exclamation points, we also use capital letter. Okay. So let's go to number 10. Write each punctuation feature next to the correct use. So I just left the answers there to make our lives easier. Okay, guys. So what do we use to mark the beginning of a sentence? What do you, yes, a capital letter. Okay. To mark the end of a sentence, what do we use? A period. Okay, it's there. Now to mark the beginning and the end of a quote, what do we use? Quotation marks. Okay, quotation marks. Now to mark pauses in a sentence, what do I use? A comma. Okay, here the options are already this way, so you know how to identify better. Okay, number 5, to signal a question, what do I use? A question mark. And to signal emotion, we use an exclamation point. Okay, guys, so let's check the answers. Yes, everything correct. Okay, so guys, check out number 11. They will tell us the use of capital letters for names. Okay, so we also use capital letters for names, titles, cities, countries, and languages. Yes, when you are going to mention, for example, oh, do you speak English? I do. Oh, I speak Spanish. I speak Portuguese. So these languages should always start with capital letter. Okay, look here. Take a look at this sentence. Find the examples of each use in this sentence. So let's see there. The first one, we have a title, doctor, right? Doctor is a title, so we use capital letter. Look, proper names, right? Just like in Portuguese. Look, Puebla in Mexico. Puebla is the name of a city. Mexico is a country. Can speak, look, English, Spanish, and Portuguese. So we have there all the options. We have titles, proper nouns, right? Names, cities, we have country, and we have languages, okay? Very nice, guys. When you write your paragraphs, make sure you check your punctuation, okay? To see if everything is okay according to the rules. So here, guys, in number 12, just to finish, they say, rewrite these sentences using correct punctuation. The name of the topic is bad predictions. So let me show you the answers right away to make it easier for you, okay? Because it's a bit too much to read maybe, and you may be tired after all the class. So let's take a look at the answers, then it's better. Let's see there. So you can evaluate which punctuation sign you should use. Look, the first one, guys, we have to begin with capital letter, right? So in 1943, Thomas Edison, comma, chairman of IBM, comma again, sorry, famously said, comma, quote, right? Don't forget, before a quote, we have to use a comma. I think there is a world market for maybe 5 computers, period, okay? And then close quote, okay? And then here, guys, you have all the other examples. So you can take a picture, print screen, or whatever you prefer, so you can see each one of them, okay? Always making sure you put capital letter in the beginning, okay? Comma, before a quote, a quotation mark, you always use a comma. And to finish, you should always use a period. Okay, guys. Look, all the examples are like that. And don't forget to use uppercase for proper names as well, okay? So can I close? Have you copied? Have you taken pictures or have you printed?
Yes.
Okay, great. Right, people. So it's not very difficult. It isn't difficult at all. It's just a question of observation. Okay. Okie dokie. So we are done. We are not going to do the other part, right? So let's see what we did today. What have we learned? Okay, so let me minimize this. So today, guys, we had the project presentations, right? and we did this page. After this page, we will have 7.3, which will be the topic for next class, okay? The future of language, okay? All right, so today, to close unit 7.2, we reviewed the collocations, all right, to give our opinion about the future. So we saw how to use those collocations. And after that, we saw punctuation ideas, some punctuation tips to help us write better, how to use capital letters, quotation marks, okay, question marks. What do I use after a question mark? If I want to write an answer, for example, right? I should always use capital letter. When I'm talking about a language, when I'm referring, when I'm giving an example, talking about languages in general, I should always use capital letter for languages and nationalities, cities, and countries. Okay, guys. But really important to remember, when you start writing something like we saw here, look, on the previous page, if you begin a paragraph, make sure you use capital letter, okay? All right, guys, so let's go to our Google Classroom page just for you to see the material I posted here for you. For homework, which will be enough for us, okay, guys? Online practice, unit 7.2, writing skill, okay? So this is something you could do online. You can do online. You don't need to write anything on a piece of paper. But if you do this online practice, it will be okay. All right, people, no problem at all. And I put some worksheets here for you to practice the future. So there is a video. This video here is worth checking. It's really good. And there are some other files about future predictions using modal verbs like will, may, might, okay? So, but this one here is really nice. It's good for you to do. Okay, people. So I think that's enough for today, right? Let me take another picture. Let me see who else is here. Oh, right. Great. Let me take another picture then. Oh, right. Now I can see room number 1. Oh, guys. Oh, you're so sweet. I love when you do this. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. You make me cry, people. You make me cry when you do this. Oh, thank you so much, okay? All right, let me take the picture. Okay. Oh, guys, be careful, okay? Protect yourselves. Don't go out without a mask, right? Okay, gosh, congratulations. I loved your presentations, okay, people? You did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mateus. May God be with you, okay? Be careful. Be careful there, right? Bye-bye, people.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye,
See you on
people.
Monday.
Bye.
Bye.